Excellent job by Mike Ryan there. Got a little bit of the soccer for you there out of him. Morally abhorrent. Make sure you go check him and Chris out. And obviously Levitard Show. I mean, those are my guys. Everybody knows that. Meadowlark Media. All right, they got a big event coming up next week. And you know what? Maybe we'll talk to Dan next week on the show. Maybe we'll get Dan on and we could do a little bit of that. They got another one of their Moss Miami weekends coming up. So anyway, hey, let me take a second right now and tell you about one of our great sponsors, right? I love all my sponsors. Doctors on Call 365, South Florida's urgent care that comes to you. I was sick a couple weeks ago. You could still hear. I'm still getting over this cough. That's the worst, right? The cough is always the last to go. You're going to have it for like an extra month or two. It sucks. But anyway, I was living in a house of disease last week. And what did I do? Doctors on Call 365 saved me. Dr. Alon and his team. Dr. Alon came over to my house, gave me a COVID test, gave me a flu test, prescribed me medicine. That's right. Came to my house. That's the whole point in Doctors on Call 365. South Florida's urgent care that comes to you. They treat children, adults, elderly. We're talking minor illnesses or minor injuries. You need an IV fluid, vitamin therapy. Like I said, they'll test you for COVID, flu, strep, blood draws. Dr. Alon will order x-rays for you. The key is he's coming to your home. If you're in a hotel, at your work, he will come to you. Based in Broward County, but serving Miami-Dade and Southern Palm Beach as well. And here's the thing. You got to ask yourself, right? It's self-pay, but you got to ask yourself, what is the price of convenience? How much is convenience worth to you? And for me, I'm at the point in my life, convenience is everything, all right? Doctors on Call 365-786-577-9302. Doctors on Call 365.com, 786-577-9302. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's why it's Doctors on Call 365. South Florida's urgent care that comes to you. So last night, I may have had to call Doctors on Call 365 late last night if the Panthers put up another turn of a performance last night. ZASLOW Show 2.0 poll last night was, which is more likely? This is a little bit before the game yesterday, all right? Had to take the pulse of the Panther fan out there. So a little bit before the game yesterday, very controversial poll that I put up out there, all right? Which was more likely tonight? The Panthers lay an egg or Bally Sports has tech issues? Bally Sports has tech issues, by far the leader at 75% of the vote. That's right. Because you knew Bally Sports was going to have tech issues. That was a lock. You didn't feel good about the Panthers last night? But you knew that there was a really good chance Bally Sports was going to have tech issues. Now, I don't know if they had the same issues they've had recently, but the audio was screwed up as usual. Goldie's call is about a second ahead of the video, and that's super duper annoying. You're losing fans. Like, Bally's, you're losing fans. I know this for a fact. They're telling me you're losing fans. Anyway, so the Panthers last night, 3 goals scored in 39 seconds. Your boys last night were Matthew Tkachuk, Ryan Lomberg, Gustav Forsling, and a pair of goals from Sam Bennett to really put it away. Spencer Knight was awesome. I wonder who's going to be in net tomorrow. Tomorrow they're at Seattle, who's won 7 in a row, by the way, the Kraken. You would think it'd be Bobrovsky's turn, but flopping around like a dead fish in the crease. Give it tonight again. I hope it's tonight. Maybe you wind up getting Sasha Barkov rejoining the team. Speaking of rejoining the team, Jimmy Butler. What? That's tonight, so we'll get to that coming up. But the Panthers last night, desperately needing a victory, especially because, so the murderer of fun, Panthers coach Paul Maurice, he told you yesterday after the morning skate that some of the effect of, some days your team has the type of attitude, the type of mentality where you could tell going into the game that they're going to put up a big performance, and that's what we're going to do tonight. And he was right. They win 5-1. But what would happen if they lost? Like, if you look at the morning skate and you're like, all right, we got the goods tonight. We're going to come out. We're going to kick ass. And then you lay a huge egg again. Like, what does that say? So that was a game that they desperately needed last night. Like I said, Spencer Knight was excellent. Sam Bennett with a pair of goals and Matthew Tkachuk getting it going. early on in the game with the first of what would be 3 goals in the span of 59 game seconds. So excellent job there by the Panthers last night. That helps you get the weekend started off on the right foot. There's a lot of big action this weekend. A lot of big action. And you may be saying to yourself, Zaslow, I gotta know. Is it a big game or is it not a big game? Let's go. Let's do it. Big game, not a big game. Every Friday, you know how we do. There's so much happening. I got to make sure you're not wasting your time watching duds. Here we go. Big game, not a big game. Tonight, 7:30, Bally Sports, Miami Heat, your favorite little basketball team, at the Boston Celtics. Celtics are 18-4. They are the best team in the NBA. The Heat are 10-12, but they're getting Jimmy Butler back. The cavalry is on the way. Actually, the cavalry's already in Boston. He flew up there yesterday. Jimmy Butler met back with his team. He's ready to go. You're going to get a little extra jolt. And coming off of what, in a loss, what was maybe the Heat's best performance of the season. They would have beat any other team but Boston the other night. They played a great game. They almost came away with a win. For a game that you lost by 13, to say you almost came away with a win, if you watch the game, the Heat were in the entire game. It got away from them in the last couple of minutes. So tonight, Heat at Celtics. That's a big game. You know it. All right, here's what else I got. Tonight, 8 p.m., Fox, WWE SmackDown. That's right. Will the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, will he be live on SmackDown tonight to address the crowd for the first time since winning Survivor Series War Games? Yes, I think the Tribal Chief will be in attendance tonight. So if Roman Reigns is there, that's a big game. WWE SmackDown tonight. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., Fox, United States of America, best country, not perfect country, best country, against Netherlands. The Dutch, you heard me with Mike Ryan there, win a war. United States, Netherlands, round of 16, knockout round, a chance to possibly face Messi. U.S. versus Netherlands, that's a big game tomorrow. You know it. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m., Bally Sports, Florida. Channel sucks. Florida Panthers at Seattle Kraken. Can the Panthers win back-to-back games? It's very difficult with the murderer of fun standing behind the bench, but nonetheless, the Kraken, they've won 7 in a row. Panthers at Kraken, that's a big game as well. Finally, I got one more here for you. Sunday, 4:05 p.m., Fox, Miami Dolphins, your favorite little football team, at the San Francisco 49ers. Now, come join me. Briny Irish Pub in Pompano. BrinyPubPompano.com. The world's greatest upscale dive bar. You take Atlantic Boulevard all the way to the Atlantic. Don't drive straight into the ocean. Right there. Briny Irish Pub on the corner, right on the beach. Come join me this Sunday, 4:05 p.m. Dolphins 49ers. Like I said, BrinyPubPompano.com. And I already told you. How about this? For the first 10 people who come up and say what's up to your boy, your 2-time champion broadcaster, you come dap me up, just come say hello. First 10 people who do that on Sunday, first beer's on me. Yeah, true story. First beer's on me. We can have lots of beers after that, but the first one's on me. All you gotta do, come say, yo, Zaslow, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Here, first beer on me. Go tell the bartender. I got you. First 10 people who come up and say what's up to your boy, I got your first beer. So this Sunday, 4:05 p.m., Briny Irish Pub Pompano, BrinyPubPompano.com. You got live music every night. You got drink specials. You got food specials. And hey, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., watch party, U.S. and Netherlands at Briny Pub, all right? But this Sunday, first 10 people, come say what's up, 4:05 Dolphins, 49ers. Your first beer's on me. How you love that? Dolphins at Niners. A chance to shut everybody up. Tua, you got an opportunity to go up there against a really good 49er team. Sling it, dog. Sling it all over the field. That's what I'm talking about. Dolphins at 49ers. That's a big game. You know it. And that right there is another edition. A big game or not a big game.